Hey, it's Vanessa, the Crafty Gemini. If you're one of my subscribers, you may be wondering what I'm doing posting another video this week. So this is kind of a special, a midweek surprise for you all. But if you're new to my channel and this video right here, part 1 of the Champagne Bubble Soap from Catherine's Soaping101 channel brought you here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly crafting, cooking, and organic gardening videos right here on my YouTube channel. So some of you may already know that I like to make my own soaps. So I decided to join forces with my friend Catherine from the Soaping101 YouTube channel recently, and we've put together this 2-part video collaborative effort that I hope you all will enjoy. Here's how it works. Part 1, which I'll link to right here, is her walking you through step by step how to create these really cool champagne bubbles soap, which is inspired by the champagne bubbles of Ringing in the New Year. They're circular in shape, and she uses this really cool funneling technique to create the look. And then part 2 is me, the video that you're watching right now, where I'm going to show you how I unmold it from the Pringles mold and I cut up the bars. So let's go cut some soap because I want to see what these look like. So here's my finished soap in the Pringles can mold. You can see the bottom here. I had this covered while I had it sitting for 24 hours. So now I've uncovered it, and actually where I live it's a little bit humid, and so after the 24 hours my soap wasn't hard enough yet to try and unmold it. It was quite soft. So mine has actually been sitting for about 3.5 days, and now I'm going to go to unmold it because I can see it's nice. It's still a little soft, you know, but I think I'll still be able to get it out of here fine. Okay, so I'm going to take off this part. What I'm trying to do is, there we go. I loosened it off by pushing it a little. You see how it went in there? I pushed it in about 1/8 of an inch or so. And so now, there we go, nice and easy. And so actually this didn't affect the mold one bit, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to reuse this. I'll just wash it out, you know, wash the soap out, clean off the lid, and then do it again, and I can actually reuse this. So this is quite handy. Okay, so for the big reveal. Oh yeah, this is going to be super easy to cut. It peeled right off. I'm glad I let it set those extra couple of days. And now I have 2 different cutters here. This is the crinkle cutter, which is kind of my favorite just because it adds another layer of texture to your soap bars. Or you can just use something straight. So I'll show you guys with both. Just going to cut a little bit off the edge. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty that is. And I'm going to go in about 3/4 of an inch and cut me a good sized bar. That is so pretty. I definitely am in love with this technique. Thank you, Catherine, for teaching me this. I guarantee you I'll be doing this often. You guys should definitely try this. It makes a good sized soap batch, as you can see. I mean, it's nothing that, you know, if you sell your soaps, you definitely want to try making larger batches. But for the home soap maker, these are great. Look at that. With the inspiration of the champagne bubbles, I love the look of the circular feel of it. Let me cut another one here. Super cute. I love how the colors alternate. The pink in the center there, and when you turn it over, it's the yellow here. Let me start from the other edge, and I'm going to cut a few just straight on to see how they look. Let me trim this up first. This is the part where it started thickening up on me a little bit towards the end. I'll cut a few right here, but yeah, these, you see, it's not as defined as this because I mistakenly used a fragrance that accelerates trace, and so I had to move really fast with this recipe, and as I started getting closer to the end, it was already too thick to pour down the funnel, so I had to like help it along. They're still pretty though. Let me go back to my crinkle cutter and see what they look like. Oh, now we're back to the same, to the circles. This is the top half. I love this. And they're good sized bars. They probably weigh about 3.5 ounces each, as thick as I'm cutting them. I love how every single one is a little different. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. This was a super fun technique to try. I definitely recommend it. You can see you definitely don't want to work with either a fragrance oil that accelerates trace or with maybe pumice olive oil. I would probably stay away from, just because I know when I make soap with it, it accelerates trace as well. So you want to have a really liquidy batter when you're doing this so that you can get the nice funnel pour technique. Otherwise, if you're just kind of plopping it in and it's really thick, this is what's going to happen. I mean, it's still pretty, it's different, but it's definitely not the same technique. But they're still definitely usable and they're still cute. They're just different. And so here, let me see, I have a few end pieces, and that's just because I switched up with the two cutters. So say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bars you can get out of just the one Pringle mold. I also wanted to show you all what it looks like if you try a few different color combinations. I did this 3 times and I love the way all 3 batches turned out. So I can definitely say thank you to Catherine for the easy step-by-step soap making video tutorial, and I'll definitely be using this mold again in the future and this technique. Now that you see how cool these soaps turned out, I hope that you'll head on over to Catherine's channel and subscribe, especially if you're a beginning soap maker. If you're interested in learning tons of new tips, techniques, tricks, all that kind of stuff. She really is super thorough with the videos, so it's a great channel that I've been subscribed to for a while actually, and I know that you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Head on over to Soaping101, I'll link you right here. You can click there and head on over to her channel. Now if you enjoyed this little 2-video collaborative effort that we had going on here, go ahead and leave me a comment underneath this video here on YouTube. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.